Pregame.com.
Welcome back to Pregame.tv, special edition Belmont Stakes. And I'll tell you, I can't be any more excited. I'm joined in studio, Chuck Edel. I'm your host, Marco D'Angelo. Chuck, we're on the cusp. We're taping on Thursday, 2 days away. We could be looking at history. We haven't seen it for a long time. It's been a long drought. We've had a lot of near misses, but California Chrome could make history on Saturday.
Yeah, he could be the 12th Triple Crown winner, but it's been over 30 years. Been a long time since we've seen it happen. And
we both had hair back last time there was one.
That's how long it's been. And, you know, he's going to be the big favorite here. It's, he's the horse obviously to beat, and it's good for racing, you know.
Yeah, we're going to actually talk a little bit more about California Chrome in a moment. This one, we're going to go down the post position orders of the horses that have a legitimate shot of making some noise in this race or maybe pull the upset. And we'll start with the rail, Medal Count. This is a horse, Chuck, that had a brutal trip in the Kentucky Derby. This horse was making a move late in the race, deep stretch, and Danza just came out and looked like they were playing bumper cars.
Right.
Took him out of his stride when he was full of run at the moment. It's a type of horse that has tactical speed that he can get. He's not going to be up in the front, but he has enough speed to get him in middle pack, the stalking position. And his workouts have been very good so far up at Belmont.
Yeah, this is you're definitely right. I mean, this is a horse who came in 8th in the Derby, but ran into, a lot of traffic. It was a tough trip. You mentioned the bumping going on. This horse should love this distance. I mean, he should love the distance. He has the pedigree, to do this, to finish in the money in this race. He was second in the Bluegrass before the Derby. So he's definitely a horse that you got to look at when you're looking at the exotics. Yeah,
the pedigree that you're talking about, Dynaformer, not many of those left, but this is a great breeding on this horse, and he could make some noise in the Derby. I don't think anybody was going to beat California Chrome that day, but I really do think this horse would have had a shot of being second in that race if he doesn't get knocked off his feet, basically, in the stretch. So he has a license to improve. Medal Count, a horse that sitting at 20-1 on the morning line could light up the tote board, and I think that he's a horse you've got to use on your exactas and exotics.
You got to, because if he gets the right trip, he could be easily in the money.
All right, that's Medal Count number 1 on Saturday for the Belmont. Let's go to post position 2 on the next video. That's going to be California Chrome up next, Pregame.tv.